everybody, it's me, Ellie Belly. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. So as most of you know, I'm single, which means that I've had my fair share of encounters with men that have not been the greatest. I've been waiting, I've been stewing to talk about this because I was done dirty by so many people. Like, everybody knows I overshare. Did y'all not expect a video to come out? I'm not gonna be dropping any hints or any clues as to who these people might be, because honestly, I don't remember more than half of these. Because you guys know I have amnesia, right? Do I have to put it on my fucking forehead? Amnesiac. Is that how you say it? Amnesiac. Also, guys, my kidneys are still in pain, so I might be drinking some organic cranberry sauce. Let me open this bitch up. I might have mentioned some of these in previous videos, but I'm gonna bring them all here to this video. So you might hear the story again, but I don't even know which one to start with. Should I just start with whatever order I have them in? I went to this guy's house for the first time when his family was gone. And then his family came while I was still at his house. Oh yeah, that was another thing that reminds me. This isn't the first time it's happened to me, but this time I was like, hey yo, let me use your restroom. Because it was midnight and it was a long fucking drive. And he was like, yeah, for sure. So I go to the bathroom and I thought, geez, his family doesn't know I'm here. Imagine if I just get locked in the bathroom or something. And then I go do my business, I wash my hands, and I grab the door handle. It doesn't twist. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I keep twisting it and it doesn't twist and then it falls off. And I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. I was like, there's no fucking way this is happening to me. And so I was stuck in that bathroom for a cool 7 to 10 minutes, wiggling the fucking door handle, putting it back on and trying to, get out. I tried to reach the guy and I couldn't get a hold of him. His family probably found out that I was there or something because it was loud. And I apologized. I felt like shit. But then he was like, you broke my door handle. And I'm like, sir, you're mad because I broke your door handle? I'm sorry. It fucking it disintegrated in my fucking hand. The fuck? You really gonna blame me for that? Anyways, that's one story. Hang on. Shh. What? I'm filming. Yeah. A Cocomelon? She was mad because he smashed her Oreos. Anyways, back to this. One time, this guy wanted me to take him to get tacos. And so we went to go get tacos, and then we went to a park, and I got the rumbly tumblies, cause ever since I got my gallbladder out, get the rumbly tumblies every time I eat almost anything. We get to the park, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, dude, you can just sit at this bench, and I'll meet you there. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And he's like, oh, no, that's fine. I'll walk you to the bathroom. Sir. And he was talking to me while we were walking to the bathroom, and he was walking so slow, and I was clenching, I was sweating, and it was cold outside, and I was sweating. Anyways, I end up making it to the bathroom, and it's one of those parks where the bathroom is under a tin roof, and it's all echoey, and the walls don't close all the way up to the tin roof, there's a gap of nature. And so the bathroom was super echoey, and I was trying my best, to not tear it up in there, but the struggles of not having a gallbladder brings out the worst. So that was embarrassing. One time, this guy was like, hey, let's go to a bar, and I was like, okay, cool, we have been talking for a while. He's like, cool, meet me here. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I meet him there. And it's a warehouse. We were in the parking lot, and he's like, yeah, this is where I work. And I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, no one's in there. You want to go in? I was like, I'm chilling. I'm good right here. Didn't you want to go to I think it was a comedy club or a bar or something. He was like, yeah, but I always have this fantasy of doing it at work. And I'm like, the fuck? You thought you were gonna live that fantasy with me? We weren't even together. I wanted to leave, and so I left. Oh my god, there was this one time where I went on a date with one guy. As you do, right? A monogamous goes on a date with one guy. Tell me why. A motherfucker gets out of the Uber. We meet at the theater. Motherfucker pulls up in an Uber with 3 other people. It was the first time meeting him too. Anyways, I ended up getting along a lot more with his homie than with the actual guy I was on a date with. So that was interesting. I went on a date one time where a guy saw me for the first time. I went on a first date one time to a park because I love going to parks as a first date because there's witnesses around, you know, and it's a public place. He like immediately pointed out my chin. He pointed out my nose. He pointed out like how thick my legs are. He pointed out my rolls. He pointed out my double chin. He like pointed out every tiny fucking detail about me and like would like joke about it. I was like, sir, can you shut the fuck up, please? He was like an okay guy. I found out that he was autistic right after, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense actually. Oh, I had a guy call me a whore because I didn't want to sleep with him. I get that often. Do you know the definition of a whore? You're coming off as a whore, if I'm being completely honest. Oh yeah, a guy that knew that I have like I was gonna say dementia. What the fuck? I have like memory loss issues. I have like amnesia, you know? He got mad at me for forgetting to reply, and I was like, okay, fair, right? I forgot to reply, my bad, right? And I apologized for that. But the way he came at me was like way out of hand. And I was like, whoa. And then he still wanted to take me out. And I was like, after being manhandled like that with your words, I don't want to meet you. So I acknowledged my mistake, but also what the fuck was that? I had an old friend DM me asking for my Snapchat. Sure, here you go. He has a girlfriend of like 3 years or something. So I didn't expect this from him. He was soliciting, you know what I'm talking about. I exposed that shit to his girlfriend and he got mad at me, which expected. But like, you know what? You know what he said? You know what he said? He said that I disgusted him. And I'm like, sir, you reached out to me. Do you not know that I share everything online? Did you not expect for me to bring this up to your significant other? Hello? Are you mentally sane? Because I am not, but I fucking know that. I know better than you. Damn. But yeah, if you have a girlfriend, don't come for me because I will expose your ass. So just please stay out of my DMs. Girlies, I got you. The girlie that I told, she did not appreciate it, so... And she took her man's back, and I'm like, hey, some of us have to settle. And that's all I can say. Now, I have a few screenshots of a few, like, messages, conversations that I've had on, like, dating apps and stuff. Okay, for example, this guy. If you guys don't know, I'm on Tinder and I'm on Chispa. I just got Chispa, like, 2 days ago. Also, what the fuck? This shit tripped me out. Look at this. I opened the app, and it tells me I got 1,500 new likes. Huh? It doesn't make it any easier, you know? It doesn't, like, narrow it down. So, I think I'll be single for a hot minute because there's a lot I gotta filter through, you know? But anyways, this guy, first message, by the way, he says, my place is sacred anyways. No invites are being given out. How about a hi, hello? Also, this one was weird. I'm like, okay. Hey, they're like, how are you doing with a fucking typo? Your holes deserve to be filled. And I said, I'm good, but not looking for something casual. And he's like, what are you looking for? And I said, my husband, obviously. Like, it's in my bio. Like, I'm trying to, like, find the man of my dreams, you know? I don't know how many days later, he texts me, holes filled, with all capitals. Grr. RARXD type of guy? Is this, like, an email guy? Like, what the fuck is this? Grr? This guy, I thought I did really good with this guy. This guy asked me, last thing you cooked? I said, myself. Hey, that's pretty funny. You got it. Come on. This guy asked me out on a date. I texted him like 5 hours after. I was like, hey, did you forget about today? He's like, gotta be honest. I'm leaving California soon, so I don't want to lead you on or anything. Appreciate the honesty, but why ask me out then? He's like, you're pretty and I'm the R word. Not gonna lie. I appreciate the honesty, but next time let a girl know earlier. Like, dude, why the fuck are you asking me out in the first place? So this is just a little insight as to what type of messages I receive. It is very disgusting. Because mind you, I'm 24 years old, so my dating range is usually 23 to 30. These men are acting like shit. This guy did it right. He said, "Are you looking for something long-term or short-term?" And I said, "I'm looking for my husband, so obviously longer term." "Damn, okay, I'm not looking to be a husband just yet, so this is most likely not gonna work." And I said, "Damn, okay. Yeah, I was just testing the water, maybe find something short term, but respect to you and your love life," with a heart emoji. "You're absolutely beautiful." And I said, "Okay, appreciate the honesty, but thank you so much." You can simply say something like that. Just keep it real. "You're just wasting my time. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time." Anyways, guys, men once again proved to be disgusting, but there's still some good guys out there, okay? I've met a handful of really good guys, you know? Like I said, it's a handful. But yeah, I hope that my bad experiences brought some joy or some laughter into your life, because I often reminisce about these things and I like laugh about it. With that being said, make sure you're subscribed so that you stay up to date with my most recent uploads, and I'll see you guys next time.